Hi guys, this is HelloGreenEyes, and welcome back to Hustle Cat. We left off where Graves finally decides to make an appearance for the first time in fucking forever. Well, at least in human form, anyway. My wonderful cat herders, I see you've kept this place well while I've been gone. Sorry, sippy break. He looks us over, but his gaze stops on me for just a second. He has a weird glimmer in his eye that I can't really place. Ew. I'm on to you, buddy. I know you have something to do with that book. I can't have just been there for you because you're a collector or something. Heck, it has our names in it. I don't really understand those pages since the bookmark doesn't work on them. But it must be something fishy. So, the pages that have our names on them, I can't translate. That's really fucking suspicious, Graves. What the fuck? Landry. Excellent work on all the cat's equipment, as always. But I'm not done yet. Have you ever given me reason to doubt? I know you'll do a stellar job. We could talk about future designs soon. Sure thing, boss. Reese, I see you've kept your protege in line. Keep up the good work. Of course. Nothing gets past me. God, I hate that little dipshit. The eyes and talon of an eagle. Protege? Are they talking about me? Hayes, my sweet Hayes. Can I trouble you for some of your exquisite coffee? I'd be happy to. You are a treasure, as always. I hope you've been keeping well. It's really hard to do a male British accent. God. Oh, well... Finley! Finley peeks her head above the upstairs balcony to shout down. Come on, just come downstairs. Present! Your videos are keeping me busy. We hit a whole new attendance record the other day. And 6 adoptions in 2 days. The home inspections never end. I'm sorry you have such a precious, adorable girl here making your business work. You are my internet lifeline. I have no head for such things. I bet he's been lost ever since telegrams went out of style. And Avery. He's real close now. Ah! I don't think I'd like it. He puts his hand on my shoulder and levels his gaze down to mine. That blue eye is so chilling. It really is a telltale heart situation. I'm on to you, Avery. What? You're the fastest learner we've had here yet. I forget you're still new. I feel like he's not just talking about the cafe work. Well, I've been doing a lot of studying. So you have. He lets go of my shoulder and turns away to the rest of the employees. He definitely wasn't talking about the cafe. He definitely knows something about that book. I'd ask him more, but maybe it's not a good idea in front of everybody else. I'll chase him down later when he's leaving or something. I'd have to get more information. Where's Mason? I wanted to see her today, too. She hasn't been showing up as much on days off lately. Maybe she's found a comfy gig at an old cat lady's or something. Haven't been to your place in ages, though. When did you get here? You startled me. Ah, Mason, I'm so glad you're here. It wouldn't be the same if you didn't join us. As much as I adore your cooking, today I'd rather give you respite. Think I'm gonna cook on my day off? Ha! Of course not. That is why I will take the pleasure of providing you, my dear employees, with dinner today. But first, an announcement. He slips back into the kitchen for a moment. When he returns, he's holding a garment bag. Now, you haven't let me make the announcement. I know what this is. Absolutely not. His voice hurts the most, but he's also the biggest pain in my ass, so that's appropriate. For my more cooperative employees, then. With a surely practiced flourish, Grave unzips the garment bag and lets it fall to the floor. Oh, no. No, no. Is that somehow both plaid and checkered flannel? I didn't know you could make a suit out of that type of material. There's a sort of appalled silence from everybody. Reese looks personally offended. Mason just straight up leaves. No appreciation for your new uniforms, and to think I had it made in your size, Avery. Try it on, Avery. She's still shouting from the balcony. I can't blame her. I wouldn't want to get any closer to that suit either. I'd rather wear a potato sack. And I went through such trouble to have it made. Check with us next time before you waste your time. 'Tis easier to beg forgiveness than to ask permission, as they say. See, you knew we wouldn't agree to it. Well, I'll leave this here in case you all come to reason. Take some time to admire it. I'll be off for one last errand, but trust when I return you'll all be treated to a wonderful meal. I turned into the fucking, was it Robin Leach? The homes of the rich and fabulous. Until then, farewell. With that, he disappears into the kitchen. I'm going to follow him. She's getting borderline stalkerish trying to find answers, which personally I don't blame her. She's got turned into a fucking cat. Just to see what happens when he leaves. I get to the kitchen in time to see him slip through the back door. I'm sure I'm going to see that black cat. I just know it. Peek out the door as he leaves. He gets further and further away from the cafe, but I don't see him change. Not even when he gets past the point where I know he's off cafe grounds. Huh. Guess the others already assumed he wasn't affected by the curse, but why? Does this prove he's the culprit? Dun dun dun. How else could he escape whatever it is that got everybody else? Although, to be fair, I can't use that as proof. After all, I also escaped the curse, and I sure as heck didn't cause it. Seems like a good time as any to see if I can find out more about what's going on. Peeking in the main cafe, it looks like everybody's back to whatever they were doing before. The newly arrived Mason has kicked up her feet on the couch and already seems to be dozing off. Finley did say we had free access to Graves' apartment after all. I could go look and see what he's got hiding up there. I'm also kind of curious what it looks like. But then again, what if he's hiding something there? Wouldn't somebody notice by now? Maybe he keeps all his magic stuff in the basement, but I wonder which would be better to search. I'm gonna go check out the apartment, because I was already in the basement, and all I found was that fucking book, so. You know, I've always got the chance to go into that creepy basement. I should take the opportunity while Graves is gone to root around his apartment a bit. I tiptoe past Finley on the second floor. Sure, she's going to say something to me about where I'm going, but she doesn't look up from the computer. Wow. Oh my god. It's immaculate. It makes me feel embarrassed about the state of my apartment right now, but whatever. He's probably just showing off because he knows people come up here a lot. Also, that's not your apartment. You're just messing up somebody else's apartment, Avery. It's well designed, too. I can make fun of that guy all I want, but I have to admit his sense of style decor, interior decorating-wise, is at least. Hey, that cat castle looks downright regal. I wonder if Landry built that one. I don't see any cats in the apartment, but it would make sense that you'd have a setup for them, right? There's probably one in here somewhere. Ah, there we go. I see a single suspicious blue eye peeking out from me from underneath the castle. Is that Graves? Black cat peeks out. It is! Murr. It's not. Oh, hey there. Cloudy Eye belongs to the dark mass of black fur that refuses to move, even though its gaze follows me everywhere I turn. Hey, buddy, it's okay. A sleek tail thumps in annoyance against the carpeted castle wall. I see you've met the great Countess Dracula. Shoot. I've been caught. Be cool, Avery. Play it cool. You named your cat Countess Dracula? Just Dracula, but she's a very vulnerable lady now, so she deserves our respect. She's nearly 19. Graves leans forward and pats his hand on his legs. Slowly, Dracula pulls herself from the cat castle and hops down. She looks good for her age. She's a tad shy with new people, but she's great. We've been through a lot together. Graves sits on the couch and holds his hand in front of him with an almost unexpected gentleness. Come here, you sweet old lady. Dracula saunters in a little bow-legged walk up to him and headbutts his palm. Merp. Hello, darling. I can hear her purring from here. I'm taken aback at how cute they are together. I don't think you'll find what you're looking for in here, but you're welcome to stay for a while regardless. I feel terrible that we haven't been able to chat since you started. I wasn't looking for anything. You're a terrible liar, you know. Alright, so maybe I was kind of curious. Aha. Well, I'm here now, so if you have any questions. How do you ask someone if they're a witch anyway? Hey, are you a witch? Seems a bit, I don't know about that. I know there's something weird about this cafe. Well, I'd be insulted if you said anything less about a cafe that I designed. Weird. What do you know about this curse business? His eyes flicker a moment, cold and fiery, before he turns them back towards Dracula. We're all cursed in our own ways, Avery. There's some instances where you must be your own savior. I will if you won't help me. You're a strong one. I like that. Hell or high water, I'm going to stick it to Graves and get his dumb curse lifted for everybody. How about that? Well, I best be headed out. I need to make a few rounds before I pick up dinner. You'll join us, won't you? Like I'm going to pass up a free dinner? Ha, of course. He stands up from the couch and lightly ruffles my hair as he passes me. You're a sharp one, Avery. I'm glad you joined my employ. Well, you're keeping me busy for sure. But he's already gone. How the heck did he leave so quickly? I better get back downstairs. The others might be wondering if I fell asleep or something. I drift from person to person, helping everybody with what they're doing for a while. But eventually the urge takes over. I just want to play with cats. Shinsuke gets all excited when I bust out the bell toy. I guess I'd be excited too. Al gets messed up on the catnip toy. Now is swatting at his own tail, but I think the tail might be winning. Valentine's rolling around, kicking at nothing in the air. Seems to have plenty of fun without me. Marina chases the feather on a string all the way up to the platform. Wish I had that much energy. And then they start taking naps, and that seems... Will someone please exhume Avery from that pile in the corner? Huh? I jump up with a start. When did I fall asleep? Good morning, sleepyhead. Why is there garland on my head? In fact, I seem to be covered in cat toys. What the heck? Well, we tried to wake you up with catnip? What is all this? Finley. What? I just put a mouse over there and see if you'd wake up, and then you didn't, so I put another, and another, and another, and another. I got some really cute pictures out of it. Oh my god, please don't put those on the blog. Why would I ever do that? I fling a catnip mouse at Finley as hard as I can. It ricochets off her head. Ow! Hey! Okay, they won't go up on the blog. Good. Today? No. Finley, be nice. All of you stop distracting from the matter at hand. Dinner has arrived. I thought you were actually going to make dinner, not just order takeout. We usually order takeout on off days. It's nice to get a change of pace and try some other restaurants around here. And there's fewer dishes to wash. The cuisine du jour is brought to us by the Thai restaurant downtown, so you all enjoy. Avery, I believe you will be experiencing their splendor for the first time tonight. What did you get? You didn't ask me what I wanted from the menu. I did, actually. You mumbled something about pad thai that rolled over on top of a bunch of cat toys. Well, I mean, that's what I would have wanted anyway, so I looked over at the tables and it looks like they've pulled them all together into one long row again. Takeout boxes pile up the center table and all the places have been set already. Bon appetit, my dear employees. And the pack descends on the takeout boxes. After some sorting, we all settled in with our respective food and we sit down for dinner. Graves takes a seat at the head of the table. Well, he claims it in name, but he hardly is sitting at all. When not flitting between us and offering us drinks, he's standing behind his chair telling a story as grand as Graves' gesture as you would imagine. When I was in college, none of you would have recognized me. What, did you take a break from your goth phase? Did you go grunge for a while? I would never break style. No, in fact, if anything, you could say I was more goth then. I had long black hair and more such elaborate makeup. If anything, that sounds more on brand than you are right now. Why stop? I can't imagine how much time that took from my day. I have a business to run now, after all. Dad showed me a photo once. The way you were, the one of you with your bandmate? Who? The guy with the mohawk? I don't know, he got such a huge hawk. Ah, yes. That was pure witchcraft, that hair. He's doing it on purpose, isn't he? With the witch jokes? Wait. You were in a band? Are you really surprised by that, Landry? Come on, everybody was in a band in the 90s. I don't recall that stereotype, but yes. I was, in fact, in a band. I bet it was called, like, Masters of the Night or something like that. No, Avery, it was not. I'd thank you to give me more credit than that. Nah, more like Nightly Nightshade. Or Dark Carousel. No. Or Sarah's of Blood. A2, Hayes. You all are so cruel. You have to tell us the real name or they'll keep going. I refuse to further enable this slander. It was Spider Coven with an X. Reese. What? How do you spell spider with an X? Goth willpower. Ha, you're kidding me. They had a song that was called something like Rose Baptism. They only remember because the parts that were in French, but no. It was something like, no, this is traitorous. My own pupil betrays me. Chapter within my own mind, something like in French. My will dissolves to blood, soul's red rind. Life is but a march towards death. Right, Graves? Graves isn't listening to us anymore. He's pacing around and mumbling in agony. How do you know all this, Reese? Graves and my dad went to college together. He went to their shows. He met your mother at one of them, if I recall. You have me to thank for your very existence, my boy. Don't put it like that. Everybody's laughing and having a good time. Even Graves is being a good sport. This is nice. I wonder how long they've been working together. They're all like a big family. Graves is a lot more charming than I thought. He knows how to work a crowd, at least. I'm starting to get it. I guess this is why nobody's at all mad at Graves, even though they're going through this weird nonsense. He's kind of like everybody's weird but benevolent uncle. We all chat over dinner, then coffee, and then before I know it, the sun is totally gone. How long have we been doing this? Shoot, I better get home and feed Mochi before he throws a fit. He gets real passive-aggressive when he's fed late. It is quite late. I'll take care of all the dishes and sundry, so please relax and prepare yourselves to face the day tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we better all get going. Later. Mace's already headed out the back. She barely even turns her head when she waves goodbye. Alright, everybody, see you tomorrow. Boy, it's got late. The street lights are on, but I sort of hate walking the back roads at night because they're kind of sparsely lit. I don't know why, but I feel a little like that's a bad idea tonight. I decided to take the other way home. It's a lot longer, but the store lights are brighter once I get through this alley. Besides, it's pretty nice out. There's a lot of rusty junk on the street. Did someone just dump their crappy bike here? Rude. How long has it been there? It looks like it's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like that yesterday. I should be more observant. Graves should complain about it to someone. Doesn't make the walk to the cafe look that good to customers. Can't shake this creeping feeling crawling up my spine. This is a quiet neighborhood. I've never felt this something. Something feels different. Off. Eerie. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. I could be imagining it. I don't know. All I know is I want to be home. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys for checking it out, and I will see you next time. Bye.